Not just bruised. I think at times it's looked punch drunk because it's reeled, as it were, from initially seeming to support the bill, then Dominic Badley indicating that they were going to oppose the bill, and they've ended up, as it were, ostensibly anyway, abstaining when the vote comes on Monday. Whatever damage has been wrought on them, I think, will be certainly exploited by Sinn Féin, who are now going to try and portray the SDLP as complicit in what they, Sinn Féin, seem to perceive as a kind of act of vindictiveness and something which is discriminatory and targeted at them. Whereas, in fact, the bill is very sharply focused. It's very narrow in its scope. And it actually applies to anyone who's been convicted of a serious criminal offence, whatever the offence is. So it's just to finish the point, and I don't want to steal any of your lines, Deirdre, but I think for many people this is a moment when parties have been forced to actually pull the moral compass out of the drawer. And I think on that test one could argue that the SDLP has failed.
And Deirdre, in fact, you selected this story as your story of the week.
I did, because I thought the SDLP were trying to find a middle way through this issue and ended up looking indecisive, floundering all over the place. And basically what they tried to do in their later debates was to turn this into a technical issue, to talk about the technicalities of the bill and the technicalities of the proposed law, whereas people at home and the public want to know, do you believe that there is a moral issue at stake here? Do you believe that some things are so reprehensible that individuals should not be seen to be rewarded for their crimes and allowed to hold high public office? And they have dodged that question. And that is the question that people want to know. They also want to know, do you think this is an ethical issue? What ethics and morals are we to imprint in our society? What ethics and morals do we want to impart into the future?